Welcome back. South Africa wrapped the final day of the Africa-Europe-Middle East Earthquake Response Exercise in Gqeberha. The week drew disaster teams from across the world to test how countries can work together during major emergencies. It also confirmed South Africa's unique position as the only country in sub-Saharan Africa with a fully classified international search and rescue team. Newzroom Afrika's Sipha Kema takes us through the outcomes and how this collaboration is expected to improve cross-border response efforts.
South Africa spent the past 5 days hosting one of the biggest disaster simulations on the continent, with more than 15 countries taking part in the joint earthquake response exercise.
We had over 15 countries that attended the event. The South African teams and then also members, they felt that they have to move from the localized and then type of doing their plans, response plans, and then they're going to move over to the international one, there where they will be speaking the same language even if they have to respond to the other countries.
South Africa remains the only country in sub-Saharan Africa with an internationally classified USAR team, and officials say the focus now is helping neighbors build their own capacity.
We came down here to the Eastern Cape for capacity building, and we would push that capacity building in the sub-Saharan region and further afield within the African continent. There has already been an interest and invitations from countries like Kenya.
For countries like Malaysia, the exercise offered lessons they can take home as they face monsoon flooding.
What we learned from the South Africa during this exercise, they also include the flooding. So on terms of how they handle the humanitarians and how they handle all the victims, so we can use that as a guide for us in Malaysia.
Officials say the biggest gain from the week is how different countries have begun aligning their systems, making it easier to work together when disasters cross borders.
You may have seen that owing to the number of countries that came, it gave us an opportunity for cross-pollination of experiences, exposures, which by and large have strengthened our own capabilities and ability to respond and also prepare for such calamities. And we believe that where it is necessary, we must make sure that our policy compendium, including legislative instruments, are aligned to provide the necessary capabilities.
The final day closed with teams agreeing on joint plans for future emergencies as climate-driven disasters are rapidly increasing around the world. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Sipha Kema in Gqeberha.